Hello, I'm Matt Cooke with the latest headlines from BBC News. David Cameron has made it clear he wants British troops out of Afghanistan within 5 years. The Prime Minister was speaking in Canada ahead of the G8 and G20 summits. He told Sky News he wanted the troops home by the next general election.
I want us to basically roll up our sleeves and get on with delivering what will bring the success we want, which is not a perfect Afghanistan, but some stability in Afghanistan and the ability of the Afghans themselves to run their country so we can come home.
And will the troops be home before the next election?
Well, I want that to happen, make no mistake about it. We cannot be there for another 5 years.
Meanwhile, 4 British soldiers who were killed in a road accident on Wednesday have been named. Private Alex Isaac, Private Douglas Neil Halliday and Colour Sergeant Martin Simon Houghton were from the 1st Battalion, the Mercian Regiment. Lance Corporal David Andrew Ramsden was from the 1st Battalion, the Yorkshire Regiment. A man's been found guilty of taking part in Britain's biggest jewellery robbery. A man, Kasayi, who's 25, forced a shop assistant to hand over jewels at gunpoint. £40 million worth were stolen from the Graff Diamonds shop last summer. The jury is still to return verdicts on 6 other defendants who all deny charges against them. Prince Charles has been criticised by a High Court judge for intervening in a planned £1 billion complex at Chelsea Barracks in London. The developer, Christian Candy, said his Qatari partner pulled out when the prince attacked the design. A judge ruled today the Qatari group was in breach of contract. Shares in BP have fallen to their lowest level in 13 years. The company has said the cost of the oil disaster in the Gulf of Mexico has now reached £1.6 billion. There are also fears that the approaching hurricane season could hamper the cleanup. A cat from Jersey has been given a new lease of life after vets carried out a pioneering operation to give him a pair of prosthetic limbs. Oscar's back legs were cut off by a combine harvester. Custom-made implants have been fitted in a world first by a vet based in Surrey. Well, those are the latest headlines. You can get much more on all those stories and the rest of the day's news at bbc.co.uk/news.